man, welcome back to JK Sports. And here we go. I done bought really in for Talkin Sporty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, I think you're on borrowed time, bro. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have Talkin Sporty going on.
Right
bro.
on time.
Yell the topic, man.
First topic. Who is the most slept on high school basketball player in Baton Rouge?
I'm gonna go with Lil Howard at Liberty. Ain't nobody really talking about him. I mean,
Say his whole name then, man.
Howard Gaskin, right?
Howard Gaskin.
Jr., right?
Howard Gaskin Jr.
I'm gonna go with Lil Howard. Ain't nobody really talking about him, but I feel like he done turned up and he done matured. Like he was the sickest at a young age, and now he really done hit that growth spurt from now.
He got
like,
big, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
He started for Liberty now.
He crucial.
Shout out to Howard,
Yeah,
man.
and Liberty doing their thing. You know, I done picked them a couple times on there.
Yeah.
But Howard, I feel like he being slept on.
That was a curveball, bro.
So you wanna think about
I
that
didn't think about that.
Hey, I do wish he go play football though. I ain't gonna lie, cause he was a dog at that
And
QB.
quarterback.
He was a dog at QB. I ain't gonna lie.
That would be nice to see him play for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he can get there right after KJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right after and Kylan, Kylan's a senior.
Yeah. Take over QB1.
I like that. Hey, I like the idea.
I done threw that out there. So,
Hey, Precious.
thank you,
Hey,
ladies.
Precious.
Mama D.
Hey, y'all.
Mama D.
I was gonna go JALEN Bolden, but he just picked up the UL Monroe offer. He just picked up UL Monroe, his first Division I offer.
I mean, but
So I'm gonna go.
everybody knew he was gonna get him, right?
Yeah, but it's the end of his senior season. You would have thought they would have been came. But since he got the UL Monroe offer, I'm not going. I'm gonna go with his teammate, Jordan DECUIR. Talk about a 6'3.5" guard that can shoot the J, block shots, dunk. Lord, he dunked the other day on Twitter.
You're not a senior, right?
Yeah, you're senior, 2022. Yeah, 6'3.5". Met his dad. Great parents. You know, he always like to throw that in the recruiting bio. Great parents.
What kind of parents does he have?
What kind of parents he has? So he has great parents. Met his dad.
Are they gonna be a problem?
Yeah, great kid. Plays hard on both. He's a legit two-way player. Can shoot the J. Can dunk it. To me, that's who I'm going with. Because I think he's a legitimate Division I recruit. I think he's a guy that can play Group of 5 basketball. I really do believe it.
I mean, that
He's
Zachary team, I feel like
That's a team.
I mean,
that team loaded,
all
man.
them pretty much gonna go.
Yeah, that team loaded.
It's just basketball. Recruiting go a little slower.
Yeah,
You know?
it's not like football,
Yeah.
especially in Louisiana.
Yeah, just go a little slower. I mean, I feel like people knew about him already, so I don't think that was good.
Yeah, but they ain't calling his phone enough, though, man. I talked to his dad about it. It's kind of weird that it's all of the great things that he can do. He jumped in there and blocked the shot while me and Alex was at the Holiday Classic. Blew me away. I was like, so I walked up to Jason Fisher. Who's this kid? And he says, man, this is daddy right here, Jordan DECUIR. So that's where I figured out. I didn't even know who he was. A hell of a player, man.
Hopefully them offers get to coming in and all these boys get to shine and be all right.
Yeah,
They go back
man.
to like it was in the 90s where everybody was.
Gotta start recruiting basketball again in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You gotta start recruiting basketball. We agree. I liked his answer. I ain't gonna lie. I liked his answer. Go ahead, read the next one.
Second topic. Do you agree that Cooper Kupp should have been the MVP of Super Bowl 56?
I mean, I think I know, you know, the old lady down the street know, the principals, everybody who watched it, the people in the section who didn't know what was going on, everybody know who the real MVP was. Aaron Donald.
Cooper Kupp.
Aaron Donald. Everybody knows that. He made the last 2 plays of the game. Like, everybody know that. He got voted the #1 player in the league before the season started. So how you not get this man the MVP? If you don't think he the MVP, something wrong with you. You need to stop watching football. Well, you are a Cowboys fan, so I mean.
You know, people are such prisoners of the moment, and they get caught in. I love AD. AD is the best NFL football player on the planet. I agree with you on that. Who was the most valuable player? People don't understand what most valuable player means. Not most outstanding player. The most outstanding player award goes to the best player on the field. The most valuable player, we talk about a guy, 8 receptions, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns, including the game-winning score over your boy, the Saint. Eli Apple.
We don't want him.
Don't you put that evil on me, J.K. Lee's.
Don't get
That's y'all boy.
No, he's not.
Don't you put that on us.
No,
That's
he's
y'all
not.
boy.
No,
What
he
you
not.
mean?
Don't you put that on us.
No, you're not. Applesauce is not part of the Saints.
But the Saints drafted him.
Don't you put that on us.
We did not draft him.
Oh, y'all ain't draft him?
No, we got him from the Giants for like 2 pieces of chicken and like some
Like, lemonade, huh?
Chico sticks or something. We just needed somebody to come.
I'm saying that Cooper Kupp
I'm letting
was
you finish.
the most valuable player for the. Without Cooper Kupp, the Rams don't score that touchdown.
You're talking about the touchdown, but the defense still had to go out there and
Without
stop Joe
Odell-
Burrow. They still had to go out there and stop Joe Burrow. The man made the last 2 plays. He made 1 play with 1 arm, and then he came back and sacked him and walked out the field like, I'm done.
Hey, sit down. If without Odell Beckham on the field and without Cooper Kupp, do the Rams win that Super Bowl?
Yeah. Matthew Stafford out there throwing no-look passes.
To who? Who catches him? Tyler Higbee not there. Who catches them?
Anybody.
Their
Whoever.
top 3 targets aren't there.
Terrence could have went caught the pass. Anybody could have went out there. The man throwing the ball like this.
Name their 4th receiver. He's a guy that works at Costco on the weekend.
Van Jefferson.
The guy that worked at Costco on the
Van
weekend.
Jefferson.
Guy works at Costco.
Van
man.
Jefferson.
The top 3 receiving targets were not there. They wouldn't win. They only had one of the 3.
like-
Tyler Higbee is a Pro Bowler.
I feel like
Odell Beckham Jr. is an All-Pro guy. Cooper Kupp was the most valuable player in that game because he was the only guy. It's a damn shame for me. Let's talk about the Cincinnati defense. They ain't got but one person to throw the football to, and you let Cooper Kupp catch the. Who's the second one?
the man who caught the long touchdown, T. Higgins. Come on, let's go. I feel like you going with Cooper Kupp just because he's short. I feel like you just trying to go.
That man ain't short. That man
Just because
6'1".
he's short.
He taller than you. That man ain't short.
Man is
That
short.
man is 6'1".
Man is
That
short.
man taller than you. Cooper Kupp
Aaron
was the
Donald.
most valuable player of that game, period.
The man had a walk-off sack. A walk-off sack game. In the game, I'm gone.
Hey,
I'm going to Disneyland.
who caught the game winning touchdown?
How was it the game winning touchdown when the defense had to go back on the field?
Who scored last for the Rams? Game winning touchdown. Next subject. Next topic.
So it's a game-winning touchdown with
Next
8.
topic.
If they
Next
score with 8
topic.
minutes left,
Next
whatever.
topic. Next topic.
You're
It's not
wrong.
even. It's not even
You
close.
need to drink some of this or something, man.
Third topic. Do you agree or disagree with Sha'Carri Richardson's controversial comments towards Russian ice skater Kamila Valieva?
Your girl. You want me to go first? I know that's your
Be
girl.
long, cause yeah.
Hey, you want to go first?
You go first, cause I got some.
Of course, I disagree with it. You can't be a person where you do something wrong and you serve your punishment. Somebody else does it after you made a choice to do it. Come back and say, "Well, why they ain't get that done to them?" Like she had all the control over her life. She didn't have to do that. You're the fastest foot at the time. At the time, you're the fastest. You've ran the second fastest time in a 100-meter dash in the world at that time. Since that moment, hadn't ran nowhere near that. To me, that was a career-defining moment. She made a decision that defined her career, and then on top of that, let's go a little further. She was still given the opportunity to perform at the Olympics. That's what we don't understand. She was still given the opportunity to
Not
run
in her race.
but to run her relays. So she still had the opportunity to perform at the Olympics, to participate. She made a choice with the big head and said, well, no, since y'all gonna let me run mine, I'm gonna walk away. So she can't get mad at someone
She
else.
wasn't mentally prepared. She
But
wasn't
she was
mentally
okay,
there.
so why we even talk about it?
She wasn't mentally there.
She wasn't prepared. Okay, so why we talking about it?
It
Why
still
even tweet it
don't
then?
make it right. The
Why
girl-
even tweet about it? If you wasn't in the mental space to compete at your top, at your best, you wasn't there yet. Why does it even matter if
She
this
ain't
other
gonna
person
run with
is?
them girls after they had been already talking all that noise. I'm about to come over here and run with y'all. No, she ain't gonna run with them. Nah, I want to bust y'all up on the track.
So you believe that that's a decision made because Sha'Carri's black and this young lady is Russian? That's what you believe is a black and white thing. That's Sha'Carri's comments. Now, do you believe in it? So you don't understand
I'm
the
not
topic.
necessarily saying this because
Oh,
she's black.
okay.
I'm saying
Oh,
this because
okay.
what she portrays. You know, she bring that. She bring that Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Southside Dallas to the track. And yeah, you know they might not want that.
The question was, do you agree with her comments that the only difference in their situation was color? Do you agree with that?
I believe it has something to do with it.
Do you? No,
But
she
it's
said
not the only. It has something to do with it.
So you disagree with her comments then?
I mean, the girl was doping. Okay, Sha'Carri got caught up for weed. Weed ain't never made nobody run faster, ever. If anything can make you hungry, get tired, fall asleep, and do all that. Say no to drugs, never do that. But I'm saying, it ain't never made nobody faster. This girl over here taking medicine that's making her look like John Cena.
No, man. The medicine, the substance that she tested positive for helps with blood flow.
Yeah, it also helps with a whole lot of other stuff too that they named. A whole list of stuff that help you performance enhancing.
But what
weed is
was
not
the
performance
topic?
enhancing.
What was the topic? The topic was,
Man,
do
the girl
you
was
agree?
doping. The girl was doping.
He don't want to hear the
They should have
topic.
took her off too.
He disagreed with
I
disagreed
stand
with
with
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri. I stand with Sha'Carri. They should have let her run.
So it was only about color.
It wasn't only about color.
But that's what Sha'Carri said. She said the only
said
difference
because-
in this situation is skin color to me. That's what she said. So do you agree with that or not?
No, I think it has something to do with it, but I don't think it was
So you disagree?
the only
So you
thing. I don't think it was the only thing. But still, they shouldn't have let her. They shouldn't have let the little Russian girl go out there on the ice. I mean, she was doping. She was in the back. She was doping.
just tested positive Friday from a test in December.
I don't care. They let her go out there.
The test was done in December. She has passed every test since then, including the ones in Beijing.
Okay. So why was Sha'Carri tested? It blew up. It was everywhere. This little girl tested. They try to keep it low.
Because she tested negative.
Don't tell nobody.
She tested negative at the Olympic trials, bro.
And the girl was caught doping. Take her little stuff off the track, off the ice, and get her out of there. Send her back to Russia.
Bro, you're denying the point of the topic, though. Do you believe it was only a black and white thing?
I believe it had something to do with it. And that's it.
He don't want to say yes or no.
Should let her run.
Appreciate you. The always entertaining Really Real. Y'all stay tuned. We gonna be right back.